You know when I think I talked about the dumbest and worst people in the community, but it seems every week I get a surprise gotcha tuber like a damn Pokemon who hasn't been called out yet for playing around too much with children. If you're watching this video you probably watched my previous upload about a gotcha tuber called Dakota. It's basically a grown man doing sexual roleplays with children, but if you want more details and haven't watched the previous video, I'll link it below and you can catch up. So after I made the video, naturally Dakota tried to respond to apparently clear his name, but surprise surprise yet again, the so-called clearing up was so bad I don't know how you can hear it and not laugh. Dakota quite literally blamed his PDF file actions with kids on his autism. Yep, you heard me correctly. The person blamed autism for making them act like a creep. Sometimes I wonder what the hell do these people think. I quite honestly couldn't even begin to excuse their actions, nor will I even try to. If you can't form a valid argument for your actions instead of blaming something else, then I think you deserve the criticism you received for your actions.
Hi, it's Lex here with another video, and today's topic will be about a gotcha tuber with almost 4,500 subscribers who goes by the name of Dakota Reynolds. Dakota, who is allegedly 23 years old, has been engaging in predatory behavior towards minors. He has been tagging these minors in community posts and asking them if he could add them on Discord into private chats to have inappropriate conversations, explicit role plays, and even asking them for pictures of their private areas. Now, please make notary that he has targeted over 10 minors, and these minors are as young as 11 years old. This has been going on for 3 years. In the images that are being shown, his inappropriate behavior towards the minors and his attempts to guilt trip and manipulate them. This conversation that is being held is with a 13-year-old, and Dakota is asking the minor to send explicit images of their private areas. As of November 7th, 2024, the screenshots show that Dakota is communicating in a minor's comment section to lure the minor into engaging in sexually explicit role plays while trying to add them on Discord for private conversations. If you go into the minor's channel description, they claim to be 17 years old. Other images that are being shows the many attempts of Dakota tagging multiple YouTube channels that are owned by minors to add him on Discord or to unblock him from their servers. And I mean literally, he's harassing and continuously tagging these minors so he could talk to them. Disgusting. Dakota also used a form of manipulation and guilt tripping to pressure his victims into unblocking him. And one of the victims, whose name is Andy, appears to be one of Dakota's victims who had blocked him after Dakota asking her to send inappropriate photos and engaging in inappropriate role plays. So around the end of 2021, Dakota started to act very affectionate towards Andy, especially while role-playing. Andy states that Dakota would say flattery words that would manipulate Andy, and not so long after that, Dakota started to act more sexual towards Andy in the role-plays, which it eventually led and gotten to the point where the role-play had Andy's OC becoming pregnant. Andy, who was 14 at the time, and her OC, who also shares the same age as her. Dakota has to also ask Andy for explicit photos. Andy had told Dakota no, and Dakota makes a quote saying that he didn't know what was wrong with him and that he was fully aware that Andy was a minor. Dakota has also admitted to the allegations and stated that his former friend craves for NSFW roleplays and incest roleplays. So again, he knew what he was doing, and he was not clueless about his actions at all. Another victim who goes by the name of Phantom Knight, who was 12 at the time, was joking with his friends until 𝓣𝓐𝓮 made a statement which left 𝓣𝓐𝓮 in question. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 talked to 𝓣𝓐𝓮 in DMs about his statement, which was solved. Then so suddenly 𝓣𝓐𝓮 started flirting with 𝓣𝓐𝓮 in a roleplay type of way. He then started texting explicit things, and at the time, 𝓣𝓐𝓮 didn't know what to do, and he ended up going along with it. Eventually, it stopped, and 𝓣𝓐𝓮 had asked if 𝓣𝓐𝓮 was a male or female, and 𝓣𝓐𝓮 at the time claimed that he was a female, which it ended up to online dating. Around March of 2022, 𝓣𝓐𝓮 begins to ask 𝓣𝓐𝓮 to send explicit photos, which made 𝓣𝓐𝓮 uncomfortable. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 started begging him and told 𝓣𝓐𝓮 that he could show his private area, which 𝓣𝓐𝓮 stated that he didn't want to see that. There were also many other people who was involved and who were exchanging inappropriate things. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 has also stated that 𝓣𝓐𝓮 had made gacha heat of 𝓣𝓐𝓮's OC and his, which made 𝓣𝓐𝓮 very uncomfortable. He was weirded out, and he wished that he didn't experience this. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 has also attempted to guilt trip a 13-year-old who was once friends with 𝓣𝓐𝓮, but later turned on him after seeing the true colors of 𝓣𝓐𝓮. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 has also once reached out to a gacha ranter and lied, falsely claiming that a person named Marvy was behind 𝓣𝓐𝓮's actions, which left the ranter posting an hour-long video of false accusations and ruining Marvy's reputation. Another victim who also goes by the name of Aki, who was 15 and 𝓣𝓐𝓮 was 20 at the time of their interaction. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 had asked Aki while she was in class and told Aki not to tell anyone, which left Aki confused and left them with a bad feeling. In the end, 𝓣𝓐𝓮 also asked Aki for explicit photos, which made them very uncomfortable. 𝓣𝓐𝓮 quotes that it was just role-playing and that there's nothing illegal about it. And he also tries to shift the blame on the victims or the people who are defending the victims. This is absolutely disgusting behavior, and for you to be an adult, targeting minors is so wrong. I don't see how you could have the potential mindset to want to mess with little kids. Dakota Reynolds, you do not deserve a fan base, nor do you deserve a platform. You have abused your privileges of having a platform, and you have traumatized so many innocent people, and obviously you're not sorry. You have no remorse for your actions. You were fully aware of what you were doing, and yet you take no responsibility for your actions. My advice to those who are watching this video is to not interact with 𝓣𝓐𝓮 and to block his channel. And for some of those who are being tagged, whenever someone tries to pressure you to doing something that is inappropriate, such as sending explicit photos, block them and tell a trusted adult. Please be safe and remember not to easily trust people off the internet. I hope you guys have a great day or night.